Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Usia Malisa, and those who are here for the first time, I hope you like this content, and if you do, please like, please subscribe and comment, on the comment section below. And those who've been here with me, thank you so much guys for your support. I'm here guys. I hope I'm here for a long time because it's been a while. So I hope I'm back. Yeah. Okay guys, so today I want to talk about, firstly, so those who follow me on my socials, on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and those who have me on my WhatsApp, they know by now that I am a mother, 2023 mom. I am a first-time mom, so I'm here to talk about that today, about how motherhood has been so far. So I've been a mom since January, so it's like 4 months, about to be 5 soon. Now I'm here to talk about that. Okay, so I'm going to talk about how it is being a full-time mom. I'm going to talk about, the lessons that I've learned so far about mothering my beautiful princess. And and the beauty, of watching little Moana growing, in front of my eyes. Yo, guys, it's so beautiful. Let me just say. Okay, so I want to take it back a little bit that I fell pregnant in 2022. I found out at the beginning of May that I was pregnant after a terrible miscarriage. And let me say this, pregnancy after miscarriage is not cute. It's not nice, because I remember the day that we found out that we were pregnant. There wasn't much excitement. We were like, oh, we're pregnant. Oh, okay. But it was different from the first time we found out. It was different. But yeah, it wasn't an easy one, because I remember, every time going to, help myself in the toilet, I would be praying like, oh God, I hope I don't see any blood. Oh God, I hope I don't see any blood. And I think it was like that for like probably till I was 5 months or 6 months. I think it was like that till then. Then after that, I was like, I need to trust God, because this is not it. And this is not healthy, So yeah, after probably 6 months, I decided to, let me look at this on a positive scale, and I became positive and hopeful, more than anything. So yeah, until I gave birth to a sweet baby girl. To a baby girl in 2023, this year, January. So yeah, it's been a journey. And I feel like when you experiencing something for the first time, it's worth sharing it, because you get to learn something now as a person. And when you share it, you also, probably helping someone else who hasn't experienced it. Or maybe giving a tip to someone who's experiencing it at the currently, So, yeah. So now I'm going to talk about motherhood so far. I am a full-time mom now. So I had to take a break from school to take care of my baby, and that on its own is like going to school and going to work. It's an entire job, guys. It's an entire job. Moms, they know this. It's an entire job. It's you taking care of you. It's you taking care of your house, you know, being a wife. And then it's you taking care of the baby, a whole human being, you know, who cannot speak for themselves, who cannot walk, who cannot use their hands. They can't do anything for themselves. And when you have to be there for them full time, you know, if they are sleeping, you still have to go now and then to check up on them, if are they still sleeping okay. And I saw this thing, first time moms, they be like checking if their babies are still breathing and stuff. We do those things. And sometimes you just want to watch baby sleeping. So yeah, and from checking your baby sleeping to making sure Gucci, their nappies are being changed, they bath, they are clean, you do their laundry. Yeah, it's an entire job. You feed them, you know, you have to make sure that you feed them, you know. So yeah, it's a job on its own, but I must say that it's beautiful. It's not easy, but it's manageable. It's not easy, but it's beautiful. It's doable. And I love it. I love being a mom. I love being a mom to my daughter. I love it so much. But I won't say that I'm not tired. I am tired. I really do get exhausted and stuff, but I still want her with me, you know, all the time. Because sometimes I imagine how a day without her would be. Now, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I think I would miss her. Because sometimes when she's sleeping like for 3 hours, yo, I'd be like to my husband, yes, I miss her, but I don't want to wake her up, but I miss her. So yeah, yeah. So that's me being a full-time mom. 2023, we don't know about next year, but for now, yeah. And secondly, I want to talk about the lessons that I've learned so far. So the first one is patience. I'm not a person who really struggles with patience. Not that kind of patience where you have to wait for someone. Not that one. Yeah. But I've learned to be patient with baby. To touch on that, now my baby is giving me a hard time when it comes to feeding. Oh, it's like we have to fight. This tiny thing, she's hungry, but she's playing hard to get with my breast. It's like she knows that, oh, there's always food. Oh, this food is mine anyway. So it's like you have to be patient, like when you really want your baby to feed because it's time to eat now, but then so it's like I have to be patient with her. Sometimes I have to wait for her and think, okay, no, play or hard to get, and then try to put her on my boobs again and stuff. And also, we are teaching her how to sit. And we are trying so hard to not force her, Not that we know those things, they come natural and everything, but at the same time, you also have to help as a parent. So we're trying to teach her how to sit, and she's doing so well. Yeah. She's doing so well. So even that requires patience and stuff, because I'm sure she could start being able to sit on her own when she's like 6 months. I don't know. But whatever, we're not rushing her. What matters is that she's healthy and she's good and she's happy. That's all. All right. And then the other thing that I've learned was having to forgive myself. Yeah, that one hits hard. You know, I think it's very important. I think it's healthy to be kind to yourself when you're a new mom. Even in general, being kind to yourself is very important. And then with baby also, it's very important when you're a new mom to be kind to yourself, to forgive yourself. If there was something that you were supposed to do and you couldn't do it, forgive yourself. If you made an error, a mistake on something, forgive yourself. You know, so I want to share a story that happened a few weeks back where I took baby to the clinic and I didn't pump for her because first of all, I was late. It's the main thing. I was late, and I was like, I weigh too. There's my boobs, so I'm just gonna feed her up, about breastfeed, no problem. So fine, we get to the clinic and yeah, we get to stay there for quite some time, and then she starts, feeling hungry. Almost when they're hungry. So I'm like, okay, come on, yeah, your two besties, yeah, your friends. And guess what, guys? The milk wouldn't come out. Okay, and I'm during the people in the clinic, and there's this old lady sitting next to me, and she was like, yo, but she was speaking Spitoli, so she was like, yo, milk is not coming out. And I'm like, girl, you're in distress. I can see that the milk is not coming out. So I tried to change her from boob to boob, and yeah, jololo san, nothing. And okay, I'm panicking right now. I get out, I tell the old lady, you know what, I'm gonna come back. If they call her name, I give her the baby's name. If they call her name, just tell them I needed to go somewhere, whatever. But then I go outside to the car and I try to feed her. There's still nothing is coming out, and now the baby's like crying heavily, like she's crying so bad. I started panicking, guys. Like I wanted to cry, and my husband and I, we were trying. I remember my husband was even trying to, excuse my boobs, but nothing was coming out. And I had to watch my baby cry to sleep. She cried until she slept, in my arms. I was so heartbroken. I was so hurt. And I was like beating myself so hard. Why didn't I pump? Why didn't I pump? Why didn't I pump? So every time I think about that day, I still feel the hurt, but it's very important to move on from that. It's very important. I say to myself, it's a mistake that you made, and now, from now on, like when you're gonna be gone for a whole day, such things happen, because I wasn't expecting that. Now you know that such things happen, so you're gonna prepare yourself, and yeah, it'll be right. So I would say I have forgiven myself, but it's just that every time I think about it, I still feel that pain of having to watch my baby cry to sleep because there's no food, But yeah, okay, she's crying now. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's one of the things that are very important, learning to forgive yourself. I mean, there's no other way. And also there are gonna be people, that's just another thing. There are gonna be people who are gonna try to be involved in your mothering. yeah, in your mothering, or in your mothering. I think so. I think that's the right term. There are people that are gonna want to be involved in your mothering. They're gonna tell you, no, you shouldn't do that, no, you shouldn't do that, you should do it like that, you should do it like that. And it's gonna stress the hell out of you. It's gonna make you think that the way you're doing it is not the right way and stuff. But you're gonna have to trust yourself that, okay, this is how you're doing it. And also be honest to yourself that, okay, I tried it this way, it's not working this way, so now I'm gonna try it, maybe that other advice, I'm gonna use that other advice and stuff. So yeah, forgive yourself, be kind to yourself. That's what I learned. Yeah, and the last one is that starting over is okay. So there's this thing, yeah, routine, ne. Now I struggle with the routine, my own routine. Like, I struggle with it. Like, I get bored doing the same thing, the same way, same time, over and over again. I struggle with that. I struggle a lot. So now I would start a certain routine, and then and then now I feel bad, and then you'd sort of like feel bad starting over again. You're like, is it? But I've learned that it's okay to start over again. It's okay to see bangaba it didn't work this time. I can still start it over again and do it again. It's okay. Even in general, it's okay to start over again. That's how we live. That's how life is. So yep, guys, let me see the last point. Now, yes, I feel like what I just spoke about, Ngoku, I feel so heavy. I don't know why I feel so heavy. I feel so heavy. Okay. It's not a drama, guys, but I feel so heavy about what I just spoke about. Anyway, let's skip that. Let's now talk about the beauty of watching baby grow. Guys, it's magical. Now I've never really been exposed to kakhulu ebantwaneni. I've never been the type yabantwana, ekhaya babekhona abantwana, but I hated the part where you have to change the nappies. I just enjoyed them far away, like, hey, nene. That's it, So now I'm getting a whole new experience, like fully in front of me, watching my baby grow. Oh my god, I remember the first time she smiled. I was still in Cape Town. I think she was like 30, no, not even 2. I think she was like 2 months when she would she would smile. She would laugh at the things that I do to her. Like, I would start like kissing her, like, and she would smile. I was like, it felt so beautiful. And now, she smiles all the time. Guys, I would leave her sleeping, in the room, and then I would come back. If she's awake, she's gonna turn right and look at me, and I would just stand there like, I know she's gonna smile. Just seeing me, she would just smile. She just lights up. Oh gosh, that is so beautiful. I tell you, every time my baby wakes up and she sees my face, she smiles. She just smiles. Or if she sees her dad, she smiles so beautifully. I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. So that's one of the things. And then okay, also there's this thing where they sort of like discover themselves. It's like she didn't know she had feet, she didn't know she had a tongue, she didn't know she had hands. So she has one of those days where she'll be just like looking at her hands, like playing with her hands, like, what are these, what's happening and stuff. But we didn't notice the hands one. We noticed we noticed the part where where she was busy, like she would pull her hair. Aba girl noticed that she has inwele, so she used to pull her hair like, and then she would cry, and then I have to comfort her and stuff. And then another one, she discovered her feet, so she would like lift up her legs and look at her feet, like I'm sure in her head she's wondering what is going on, what are these, like what's happening and stuff. And then she also discovered her tongue. She was like just chewing her tongue like every now and then and stuff. And yeah, man, it's so beautiful. Like I am so in love with her. I'm so in love with being a mom. It's just a whole beautiful experience that God has entrusted me with, and I'll forever be grateful to Him for this. I am loving it. I love it, and I'm learning every day. You know, yeah. I feel better now that I just spoke about the beauty of motherhood. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, and comment on the section below. I know there are mothers and those who also would like to be mothers one day. I was just chatting to a friend of mine and telling her about this whole experience. I sent her a video this morning saying she doesn't want me to put her down. When I put her down, she cries. Like, when am I gonna work? When am I gonna do my things? And she's like, yo, hi, girl, and easy, no, I'm not coming. You know what? You're gonna come. It's so beautiful, guys. But everything has its own perfect time. Yeah, that's all I can say. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Goodbye.